taking up the boss that comes here next. Sorry, that was in the hard mode iteration of this. Ow. Jackass. Nice. Let's stop in a mo and get some food. Been recording for a bit over 2 hours. Temple Croc. Alright. The crocodiles in this creep the hell out of me. The way their face is open and all that. Ooh. Vault of steel opens. Don't know what they're saying sorry for. Never been in these vaults before. But yeah, I think we're missing one. Vase of Hider, nice. Kind of actually useless to me. Don't use MP. There we go. It was slightly off. There we go. Okay, I lowered it slightly in OBS. Okay, it doesn't actually pin it down like the other ones. They're just mooks. Alright. Mithril Verge. Whoa. It's just dead. We can ignore the ads. You know, archaeology's terrible here. You know, you got to destroy shit so the ancient relics won't kill you. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go get food. Right. Ooh, a player commendation. Goes to the healers. That's for putting up with me. Ooh, I apparently got a player commendation. Alright. Let's just focus on these laves for the moment. We'll worry about the rest later. Okay, I'm taking it down to 3.2. The one issue with FF14 with this game is that it's very so hard. Like, its audio will have extreme highs and extreme lows. It makes it right pain in the ass to try and audio balance it. Because, like, I have nothing to say, like, okay, keep them all at this level. No. Like, best I can do is, okay, lower everything slightly. Lower everything slightly. There's no balance. Um, like within OBS and within the game audio, best I can do is adjust things in general. But the real lows will be real low and the real highs will be real high. Best I can do is take the edge off the real highs, but then that's gonna take the edge off the real lows too. It's quite a frustrating thing, really. I'm gonna keep playing for a bit. Send message about food, but that'll take a while. So I'll knock out these waves first. So I was saying before about, you know, like 20 minutes. If you, in every hour's usable hour is 3 days of footage. 40 minutes, you need 2 hours for the same thing. You double the amount of time you use, you double the time you need. It's, you know, it's a simple enough kind of idea. For now, I can keep up doing 40 minutes, but I will probably have to drop that at some stage, or keep 40 minutes and go back to 3 times a week. Even that will allow for an easy building of a backlog. Because think about it, every 2 hours gives you at 40 minute usable minutes, well, every 2 hours of usable footage at, you know, 40 minutes gives you 3 hours, sorry. Every 2 hours at 40 minutes gives you 3 episodes. That would be a week. So, you know, it's beautiful. I think it's the same person behind the Bugs Bunny thing I mentioned earlier. It's the same person behind that also did an Ed, Edd and Eddy one. Friends sent it on to me and it was creepy. Ah, good. This one's much easier to deal with. It does puzzle me why they're just trying to break airship wrecks. Like, they're apparently geared to forge for them, but they're trying to beat the shit out of them. I guess it's just to simulate them trying to make off with it. No, I know. Cause I know. Just didn't want to try and, you know, animate and deal with having enemies running up and trying to make off with something. Oh, it's this kind of quest. Alright, easy. Kill everyone! It's odd to imagine these guys being passive. Also, it is also the passive icon, and this just looks like a fucking XCOM alien. You know, little, like, enemy target thing you would hit. For, like, the insectoids. Just blue. Okay, why would you not just rip and tear through these guys? Like, when you're this over-leveled and whatnot, why would you even bother going with the others? I suppose for extra crystals? Just need to move something here. It's after getting rather bright, and it's shining right under my monitor and right into my eyes. So I had a bag of rolls here. Black sacks. And having it up here for when I feel like getting around to tidying. Don't need quite this many, but you know, just have the whole fucking thing here. Reward. Yeah, I've just put it out the other side of the monitor now to hide it. Brilliant. Here's the one I wanted. In the name of the Maelstrom, slay the... Did I not do one? Yeah, I have two here. In the name of the Maelstrom, slay the Gigas who threaten to dig at Silvertear Falls. These hulking creatures have travelled all the way from Wabata's spine to wreak havoc on the naturals the St. Conrac's find. They of uneasy discoveries and strange accidents. Ask not why the Gigas came. Kill them for science. Yeah, didn't do one of the other ones. That's fine, I'll go do it now. Doing all this gets me additional flame seals. It's all good. Not that I'm exactly wanting for them. Don't exactly have any need for them. Nearly have 50k. Actually, since I have all the expansions now, I should see if I can't get a promotion. The Unbeliever Armatel Skill Talker is our problem now. For the Holy See, cannot be seen to slay him. He was a Dragoon of Ishgard not so long ago. They say he loves dragons and makes war on Mordana. Traders swear he's a slave to potions of sleep. Others murmur he saw too much in the Inquisition chamber and now makes war on the Holy See. Tracking me to the end of the realms, you're naught but the Archbishop's hounds. Descend on these pawns, my friends. Come to me, O ye of ancient blood. You have awoken the dragon. Beware my death. Will serve only to stir others. From what little I know of Heaven's Word, there's more going on to the whole thing than meets the eye. Someone was saying that the... Hold on. Am I being summoned? Not as far as I know. I have sensitive hearing, but I also hallucinate sounds. It it's quite annoying. I thought someone had broke into my step-grandfather's place, but no. No, I heard nothing. Well, I was imagining the sound. But someone was saying like the base game like kind of set the tone for our job, champion of the realm and all this, while Heaven's Ward ends up forming the conscience of the character, the fate of some big bad in it. They truly didn't deserve what, you know, what their fate. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see that for ourselves. So, from the sounds of it, like the different expansions or different arcs for our character, viewed in that light. There was just some comments on one of the OSTs on YouTube. Like, they'll show the boss fight with its song. And just, like, only its song. So, yeah. Some people are being smartasses. You aren't just allowed to have the audio and no gameplay. So some people just do crafting and show off the songs. I may do that myself at some stage. I have no idea. Depends if I can be bothered to sit around for like 5 minutes and do nothing but crafting. Silently. Frogs. These are odd names. Beggar Shermanen, Beggar Bows, Beggar Shoes. Bonds. Strange names. I was actually thinking something. I saw a little bit of that new Netflix Ghost in the Shell that is generally disliked from what little I've been seeing of it. Hearing about like people's takes on it. And one guy in it says that, you know, if Major was a full cyborg, then she could be as strong as a gorilla. I'm just thinking about it. She would actually hurt more than a gorilla. Like, even say if you get hit in the head by a silverback, well, let's be fair here, you're probably dead. But, like, the size of its fist is much bigger than hers. Therefore, if you got hit with hers, it would actually hurt more. Same amount of force, but smaller region. So, it's focused more. It's same explanation behind, oh, you can see the little card break on them for their thing. That's cute. It's a physics thing. It's like why we have pointy nails. The force spread over a smaller region will make it hurt all the more. And I presume same reason behind, you know, why needles are the way they're shaped and all that. Same probably with rapiers and lances. Well, to a point, I'm sure. Certainly the nails is what I remember from my physics book, like, going on 10 years ago. It's probably been my first secondary school, so 10 years ago. I did 3 years there, then the last 2 in another school, and then I left, went to college for a little bit, but I dropped out. I did a course based on my aunt's recommendation rather than what I wanted myself, and it ended up not suiting me. She was telling me to do computer stuff. In the red. And it really didn't end up suiting me. And there's that done. Now, if we hop over to the other side, we can get those kills. Yeah, it ended up not suiting me, so I ended up dropping out. Didn't help. Well, one of the teachers was very unapproachable. I remember hearing someone else make the comment, and they are right. Like, the room practically grew colder from her just entering. One of the students tried to defend her, saying it's so hard being a woman in education. A female-dominated profession. Yeah, it's so hard being a male builder. It's so difficult. Plus, I don't see how being bad at your job, the counter of being, being hard in some profession justifies you being bad at your job. As a teacher, you're meant to teach. If your demeanor makes yourself unapproachable to people, then you're failing as a teacher. So I don't see how that justifies it. I think I've seen the same people pull the same remarks about queens being tending to be bloodier than kings. That they needed it to be like that to be taken seriously. But it just sounds like they're trying to pass the buck, you know? Hypocrisy, double standards, all that just bugged the shit out of me. Not a fan of any of that. Like I've said many a time, we're all just slabs of meat on bone. You know, I don't care about any of that other bollocks. If you're bad at your job, you're bad at your job. You know, and else be damned. I see no point in making exceptions, based on your bits, or whatever. Wait, that actually leads into town. That's the guy that cast from Sentry. Does that really lead into Palanai? Huh. I thought it didn't. Huh. Well, whatever. But yeah, yeah. That box just bugs me. Let us head to Palanai and out to Eastern Palanai. We'll go deal with the bounty over here. But yeah, yeah, that shit just bugs me. She wasn't like the reason I dropped out, but like basically I was having difficulty in the course in general. It's BCE and IT, BSc and IT. I was having difficulty in the course in general, but part of the one of the things that basically her behavior didn't help me. I was having difficulty with a particular thing, like a coding. We had to make a website, and it's just like, I'm completely stumped, and the teacher's busy pretending to be Elsa. Great. So I can't get help. So that's why I'm, it's like, oh, it's so hard. It's just like, fuck off with that. Like if, women, I accept women and men as equals, and as such as equals, she should be competent at her job. I expect just as much as from a man. So, sorry, just thinking about that bollocks bugs me. So what? Who do I need to bash upside the head? It would be a boss one, so let's figure out what it's called first, so I actually know what to wing myself at. But yeah, like I said, I don't discriminate against anyone based on anything. It just... Bad hair day. Alright, makes sense. Sure, we'll head up here and do this. We might be able to make it in time. But, yeah, it was 50% of the way done. So, it might be finished before I get there. In which case, no, that's 75% of the way done. 66, better chance of reaching this one. But yeah, it's just that that didn't help. I was having difficulty in general, and then her being unapproachable didn't help. And just her, I know, I know, that's silly bollocks. Just, you know, doesn't help either. Done. That. Like, there's difficulties to every job, but I don't see what would be especially difficult for female teachers. For male teachers of, like, say, primary school, certainly. Or if a dude wanted to be, like, a Montessori school teacher. There's always the thing going on of them being predators. I remember Mom was actually training to be a Montessori school teacher, and she was saying that the chicks on the course would look accusingly at the one guy there, asserting that he was either gay or a pedophile. Certainly an accusation of being gay isn't the worst of things. I've had that thrown at me, and that is inaccurate. But it bugged me simply for the inaccuracy of it. Because it's incorrect. I'm obsessive. You know, it's not a correct statement. Therefore, I dislike it. So yeah, that's all it is. But still, it's an inaccurate thing to presume about someone. And similarly, to assume outright, you know, that he's a monster for doing it, simply because it's a he. It's vile. There it is. I was figuring it'll be down here. But, yeah, it's absolutely vile. I think I've done it before, actually. But, yeah, I certainly, to say the least, have a very low opinion of the women who said that. I've certainly a low opinion of anyone who said that. Who says that. Whatever. Countless vials of snowball and purple blood have transformed what was once a man into a mad tangle of gold fur, put Aethel's out of his misery. No AoE. Golden fleece. Wait. Is this all a reference to Greek mythology? Goddamn, this is a tanky son of a bitch. Wait, what? Okay, it's steel skin. I need to be ready to interrupt that. Oh, no, wait. That was a mistake. Oh, great. Mirror Knight. I'm trying to decide here on food. I think it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be dinner. Sausage rolls, lattice things, or chicken burger. I miss Stone Skin again. I'll answer that question after this fight. So, let's get rid of this guy. No. Denied. I had a friend who gave this a try, guilty from WoW, but they couldn't quite get into it. They found the combat system too slow, like the I didn't have a stun anyway. The cooldown between the Chocobo's healing is very handy. The cooldown between attacking and the global cooldown. The cooldown between attacks was just so slow, you know? But these are all called Golden Fleeces. And when damn it, it was a moment too late. These are all called Golden Fleeces. There's a golden fleece from Greek mythology, and when I was looking it up, there was 80s son, 80s king, I think. So I was just gonna look this up because it's bugging me now. I think it could be a reference. So many things reference Greek mythology. It's kind of the building block of Western society. It's been referred to as Western civilization. Therefore, you know, it's... Oh, great, that again. It's no surprise. Some of the stuff we got from there has been, you know, still around today. And has been greatly important for, you know, civilization. Others we've thankfully left behind. The whole pederasty largely has been, and yeah, that's a very good thing. You know, that we've abandoned. You know that. Ugh. For those who don't know, pederasty is well, it's just particularly particular like specification of pedophilia, really. It's dude on boy. Like the male teacher with boy. We've not really done too well with the female teacher on boy. Not really done too well. So many... Again, another double standard here. You'll see so many articles about them being seduced by the 12-year-old. We need to head back to Alda. So many articles about them being seduced or had an affair with the 12-year-old. It's disgusting. But again, part of the reason for that is in so many places it's not rape if a chick does it. Like England. Chick can hold me down and it's sexual assault. They might get assaults as well, but the rape itself will be sexual assault. Because it specifies it has to be he and penetration, or just he. So, and many people have been trying to get it changed, but the English government's quite handy ignoring an entire classification of rape victim. Women can rape men and other women, and it not be considered rape. Disgustingly. Would love for that to be changed. In America, they apparently do count it as rape, but their stats classify it as made to penetrate. Actually, I was standing here before when I said this. Some big feminist had that specification. She didn't consider men to be possible rape victims. It was unwanted contact at most. And of course, it's classifying it as sexual assault, as to my limited knowledge on the topic, is the same as putting it on par with me going up to a chick, grabbing her by the tit and going honk honk. So, it is markedly underselling it. Wait, I have an elite. Oh, yes. Middle of Nazca. Sure, that's fine. Ooh, I actually do need food now. Ugh, feel sick. But, yeah. So, I'll talk to them in a sec. But, yeah. Pederasty. Man on boy. But as far as I know, big thing back there. Sparta. Ooh. Back in Greece, big thing, and thankfully that's, not accepted in modern society. Just need to work on, the other half. Ooh, Jane Stormrage. That's cute. That's cute. That is adorable. But yeah, just have to work now on the other half. Because that is disgusting. Actually reminds me, there was that one case in England. Woman, I can't remember, was she drunk driving? She did some offence with a car. And the judge outright turned around to her and said, "If you were a man, I would put you in prison." The judge got investigated afterwards. I don't know what happened. Okay, I can't stop shaking. Ugh. If you were a man, I would put you in jail. I would have you jailed if you were a man. She was a drunk driver and she caused a massive crash. Nottingham Post. Okay. Cancel. No video. No. Judge has been investigated after she told a drink driver who smashed in 3 other vehicles that should have been jailed if she was a man. She had 2 previous convictions for drink driving. Her car was on fire. And she had over 3 times the drink drive limit. 2 bottles of wine a day. yeah, it's men's double standards, and I was saying if she was a man, there would be no question of being straight down the stairs. Especially given the history. Judge has been investigated for the comments. It's apparently chick too. But I'm not sure if they've actually been punished for it. Or, you know, they're outright giving biased sentencing. I was hoping to find the answer there, and so I could continue. No! She got off scot-free. Even though she was outright giving biased punishments. Outright saying that she would have punished you know, outright saying she would have punished a man harder than she would have a woman. That is disgusting. And again, as far as we've come as a society, as a people, as humans, as far as we've come, there's still so much further to go. Bugs the shit out of me. I'm a big fan of equality, no, you know, fairness, body, and that's not it. You disgust me, Judge. Promotion. Might be a level thing. Grand Company. Sorry for the tangent there, I didn't mean for it to go on so long, but yeah, there's a lot of double standards and they bug the shit out of me. And I wish we, you know, there's so much focus on certain aspects, but they tend to completely ignore any of the other ones going on, you know? Even to the point of, well, some actually, like, men as rape victims, or abuse victims, some outright argue, if you acknowledge them, you hate women. So, there is so much we need to improve on, but there is also a huge wall we need to get through before we can even argue to try and improve those. The current champions of equality aren't a fan of it. So it bugs this sweet Gemini out of me. What rank am I? I am 2nd Flame Lieutenant. And according to this, you can go up to Captain. To reach 1st Flame Lieutenant, you need to get to rank 3 in the squadron missions. But the fact the guy isn't telling me that, and I just have to. It's only on the wiki. When he told me before, it's throwing me off. indeed in failure. Brilliant. Let's not. Okay, if I got rid of him and put in this guy, they still wouldn't reach it. I have two. What? Do I need to give him 3 healers?